I'm Caroline, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Travessia Bracelet by lateloomer onto pegs. Lateloomer designed this to be a hook-only design, but I have translated it so that you can do it on your loom, your monster tail, your mini loom, your finger loom, whatever you want to do it on. You just need 2 pegs. So today I'm going to show you this bracelet in this color scheme right here. It's pink, purple, black, and gold. I'm going to move these out of the way here. Pink, purple, black, and gold. So if you want to do these different colors, I will rename them for you. We'll have the gold. Here is our connecting color. Purple will be color 1. Pink will be color 2, and I'll call the black the outside connecting color. So gold is the inside connecting color, black outside connecting color, purple color 1, pink color 2. I have my bands over here on the side because yesterday I was having trouble focusing. The camera was having trouble focusing when I was doing another video. When the bands were down here, it would focus on the bands instead of the bracelet. Okay, so how this bracelet works is you start down here with the gold, with your inside connecting color, and then you put on the blacks and purples for one side, you put on the blacks and purples for the other side, then you connect back up in the middle, and then you go again with blacks and purples on one side, blacks and purples on the other side, and connecting together with the gold. So I'm going to scoot my camera down a little bit so that it's not focusing and refocusing on the name of the bracelet. There we go. All right, now it should just be wanting to focus on my hands. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start down here with your inside connecting color. You're going to make a figure 8 and then put on 2 bands in the regular way with your inside connecting color. So for me, that's my gold. So I have my crisscross, my regular number 1 and regular number 2, and I'm going to go ahead and loop my crisscross band. Okay, and now I'm going to start with the black on one side. So I put on this one, on this iteration, since we're just beginning the bracelet, we're going to loop both gold on one side onto the black. It'll be different the next time. Now we're going to put on our color 1, which is purple for me, and loop the bottom black on the empty side, so this one. Then we're going to put on our color 2, which is our pink, and loop all the blacks. Bottom black on the empty side and the 2 blacks from the full side. And then we're going to move our pink and purple from the full side over here over to the empty side. Okay, so that's one side of the pattern done. And now I'm going to put on 2 black bands again. 1 black band, 2 black bands, and I'm going to loop my gold. And now I'm going to put on my colors. So we have color 1, loop the bottom black on the empty side, this one right here, and then put on my color 2, which for me is pink, and loop all of the blacks. So the black that's left over here and the 2 blacks from the other side. Now I'm going to move my pink and my purple from the full side, the top 2 pink and purple from the full side over to the empty side. Emptier side anyway. All right, we should have, let me get these back in their proper order here. Okay, my hook is giving me difficulties. All right, so now what you should have is you should have all of your gold looped off, all of your black looped off, and you should have color 1, color 2, color 2, color 1 on both sides. Color 1, color 2, color 2, color 1 on both sides. And now we're going to connect them together. So we put on 1 gold and loop off color 1, the top color 1 on both sides. I dropped it in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to put on a second gold, and we're going to loop the color 2, the top color 2 on both sides. Okay, now we have our center connected. So now we're going to start in on one side or the other to do the black and colors sequence, or the side connector and colors. So I'm going to move a pair of golds from one side to the other. And now on that side I have color 1, color 2, gold, 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 gold. So color 1, color 2, center connector, center, center, center. And on the other side I have color 1 and color 2. And I'm going to put on 1 black, and from the empty side I'm going to loop color 1, which is my purple, and I'm going to put on a second black, which is my outside connector color, and loop color 2, which is my pink. And on the other side I'm going to loop the top 2 golds. And now I'm going to replace the color 1 and color 2 that I just looped off. So I'm going to put on a color 1 band, and I'm going to loop on the empty side the bottom black. And then I'm going to put on my color 2, and I'm going to loop from the empty side the remaining black, and from the full side both the blacks. Then I'm going to put the pink and purple, the top pink and purple from my full side back to their other halves on the empty-ish peg. I suppose it doesn't matter if I leave them out of order, because I'm going to pull them off in the correct order anyway. And then we're going to move our gold from the used to be full side to the now it's filling up side. So now on my full side I should have purple, pink, pink, purple, gold, gold, or color 1, color 2, color 2, color 1, center, center. And on the empty side I should have color 1, color 2. And now I'm going to do my blacks for the other side, or my outside connecting color if you're not doing black. And I'm going to loop my color 2. I'm going to loop my color 1, which for me is purple, on the empty side. Then I'm going to put on my outside connecting color again, which for me is black, and then I'm going to loop color 2 from the empty side and both golds from the full side. And now I'm going to replace the color 1 and color 2 that I just took off. So I am going to flip this around, and I'm going to put on my color 1, and I'm going to loop the bottom black from the empty side and scooch it down and put on my color 2, and from the empty side I'm going to loop the black, or the outside connecting color, and both the blacks, both the outside connecting colors from the full side. And then I'm going to move the top pink and purple back to their other halves. All right, and from this point on it's the same as it was the last time we had pink or purple, pink, pink, purple, or color 2, color 1, color 1, color 2. We're going to connect with gold, and we're going to loop the top color 1 on both sides. Then we are going to put on another gold, or your center connecting color, and we're going to loop the top color 2 on both sides. So now you should have gold gold on the top, or center center on the top, and then pink purple on the bottom, or color 2 color 1 on the bottom on both sides. And now we're going to do one of our side connecting things. So we're going to move our 2 golds from one side to the other. It doesn't matter at this point which side you move it to, so that I have center 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 on the top, and then color 2 color 1 on the bottom. And then I'm going to put on a black, and I'm going to loop the outside, from the empty peg. I'm going to loop my color 1, my purple. And then I'm going to put on another black, and I'm going to loop off color 2 from the empty peg and the top 2 golds from the full peg. Then I'm going to replace, I'm going to spin this back around. I like to loop from the right side because I'm right-handed. It just makes my life easier. So now I'm going to replace the color 1 and color 2 that I just took off. So I'm going to put on my color 1, and from the empty side I'm going to loop the bottom black. Then I'm going to put on my color 2 and loop the bottom black from the empty side and the 2 blacks from the full side. And that completes our first side. So we're going to move the top pink and purple from the full side back over to the now empty side, so that it has pink, purple, purple, pink, or color 1, color 2, color 2, color 1. Then I'm going to move my golds from my other side over to be on top of my 4. My color 2, color 1, wait a minute. My color 1, 2, 2, 1, gold, gold, or center, center. So now I have my old, from the very, very beginning, color 1, color 2 on that side, and I've completed a full sequence over here, so I got a bunch of stuff on this peg. So now I'm going to continue with my black, and I'm going to loop the color 1 from the empty peg, add another black, which is my side connecting color for all of you doing a different color, and I'm going to loop my color 2 and my center connecting colors from the other side, which is my gold. Okay, and now we're going to replace the color 1 and color 2 that we just took off. So color 1 for me is purple, and put that on, and on the empty peg I'm going to loop the bottom black. Then I'm going to add my color 2, which is pink, and I'm going to loop the remaining black on my empty peg and both the blacks from my full peg. And then I'm going to move my top pink and purple from the full peg to the empty peg. All right, so now we're back at the place where we put on our gold. So this is what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3 sections done, though you can't really see the third section very well because most of its bands are still on the pegs over, well, half of its bands are still on the pegs over here. So now I'm going to show you how to tie this off. Looks like I'm short of gold. I was going to do it all in gold, but I don't want to go over to the other side of the room and get another gold, so I'll use black. So this is your center color, and you're going to loop the top purple, or your color 1, your top color 1 on both sides. And then you're going to put on your next center color, which I'm not going to do because I ran out in my little pile here. And I'm going to loop. Now, if you are going to continue, then you're going to loop your color 2, your top color 2 on both sides. But right now I'm going to show you how to tie it off. So to tie it off, I'm going to move all of the remaining bands on both sides. So I'm going to do my top pink, I'm going to do both pinks, and I'm going to do my purple and my gold, so that all I have left is my top center color, which for me is black because, like I said earlier, I ran out in my little pile over here. So you should be left with one center color on both sides. Pretend it's gold. It's supposed to be gold for me. And then I'm going to move the band from one peg to the other so that now I can snip my C-clip in here. And then when I take it off, I have it all nice and compacted at the top. So we've got a fairly symmetrical looking end to the other end. It's the same shape. It's a different density, but it's the same shape. And there you have it. This is the Travessia Bracelet by Lateloomer on 2 pegs. See you next time.